Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. At sa video ito, atin naman pag-aaralan ang tungkol sa absolute value of a number. Absolute value is the magnitude of a real number without regard to its sign. So absolute value daw Okay, so ang absolute value daw is a real number na kung saan di-disregard natin yung sign, whether it is positive or negative. Okay? And for example, negative 5, okay, kung basahin natin yan, absolute value of negative 5. Okay? Itong symbol na to, ibig sabihin yan, absolute value. And itong pangalawa naman, absolute value of positive 5. Or the absolute value of positive 5. Ngayon, bakit kailangang without regarding to its sign? So, bigyan ko kayo ng example. Halimbawa, itong submarine na to. Okay? Alam naman natin na itong submarine na to nasa ilalim ng dagat. Okay? May mga times na nasa ilalim sila ng dagat. For example, ito yung sea level na tinatawag. Okay? So, sa math, kung i-drawing natin to as a diagram or a line, okay, this sea level represents as 0. At syempre, dahil pababa siya, sa math, so may negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, at meron naman negative 5. Ngayon, kung mas accurate na sabihin na 5 miles below sea level. Okay? That is why kung meron tayong absolute value of negative 5 is also equal to positive 5. Okay? So, instead na sabihin negative 5 miles. Okay? So, hindi siya accurate kasi there's, paano mo susukatin yon, negative 5 miles or negative 5 meter or negative 5 kilometers, negative 5 centimeter. So, hindi siya accurate na sabihin. Okay? So, mas reality o sa realidad, mas accurate sabihin 5 miles below sea level or 5 meters below sea level or anything na measurement. Okay? So, laging positive ang ginagamit. 5 miles below. So, ibig sabihin, talagang pababa siya. Okay? Alright, so dito tayo sa equivalent ngayon. So, negative 5, the absolute value of negative 5 is equal to positive 5. And the absolute value of positive 5 is also equal to positive 5. And so, therefore, kung ang absolute value of negative 5 is 5, at ang absolute value naman ng positive 5 is also 5, ibig sabihin, equal sila. Okay? The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Kagaya na sinabi ko, halimbawa, itong sea level na to, submarine. So, this one represents as negative 5. So, the absolute value of negative 5 is positive 5. 5 miles below sea level. Or negative 5 miles. So, hindi siya accurate, di ba, kung sasabihin natin. Negative 5 meter, negative 5 inches. So, palaging ginagamit din ang positive. Okay. Positive 5 miles below sea level. Or negative, for example, negative 2 degrees or 2 degrees below freezing point. Okay, sa temperature. Alright, so moving on. So, find the value or find the absolute value and compare. So, the absolute value of positive 8 is 8. And the absolute value of negative 19 is 19. Ibig sabihin, walang negative na equivalent. Okay? Kapag absolute value. Lahat yan positive. So, ibig sabihin, kung i-compare natin, and then compare. So, absolute value of positive 8, okay, is what? Less than, greater than, or equal. So, syempre, less than, di ba? Kasi, ang absolute value ng positive 8 is 8. So, pwede na, ang comparison nito, or kung i-compare natin to, di ba? 8 is less than 19. Okay. So, with using absolute sign is less than the absolute value of negative 19. Alright? Okay, moving on. Find the absolute value of n and compare. So, negative 12 and positive 3. So, negative 12. The absolute value of negative 12 is 12. And the absolute value of positive 3 is also 3. Compare natin compare natin itong dalawa muna bago natin gamitin yung absolute value. So 12 is more than or greater than 3. So therefore, negative 12 is greater than the absolute value, the absolute value of negative 12 is greater than the absolute value of positive 3. Next. Absolute value of negative 10 and absolute value of positive 10. So the absolute value of negative 10 is equal to 10. And the absolute value of positive 10 is also equal to 10. So comparing these two numbers, so 10 is equal to 10, right? So therefore, compare negative 10, the absolute value of negative 10 is equal to absolute value of positive 10. Okay. Next. Alright, so in this example, meron tayong negative sa labas. So, hindi natin siya pwedeng pakialaman. Okay. So, negative. Oh, sorry. Hindi yan naging. Dito natin. So, negative absolute value of negative 24 is equal to negative. Okay. Lagyan natin ng parenthesis. Okay, so negative 24. Okay, so absolute value of negative 24 is positive 24, ha? So, times negative. So, magiging negative din talaga yan. Negative 24. Mababa. Okay? And then, negative 4, absolute value of negative 4 is equal to positive 4. So, i-compare natin to negative 24 at saka positive 4. So, knowing negative, of course, maliit yan, mababa. Okay. So, negative 24 is less than, ba't naging negative 12 yan? Okay. So, negative 24 is less than 4. So, ang sagot natin dyan, negative absolute value of negative 12 is less than absolute value of negative 4. Alright? So, yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Ganon kasimple, ganon kadali. Ito po si Konkru TV. Maraming salamat po.